Hello, trumpet players. Welcome to your week 5 lesson. First thing we're going to do, as always, is take out our mouthpiece and practice buzzing. So go ahead and switch to another video real quick. Go ahead, buzz to a song for about 1 or 2 minutes. Here's the one that I'm choosing today. All right, go ahead, choose your own song, and I'll come back. I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, at this point you should have buzzed your own song on your mouthpiece. And now we're gonna work on our 5th grade band warm-up. So go ahead and take out that sheet of paper that I passed out last week. And we're gonna start on letter A. You'll notice on letter A, we start with our lowest note first. That's gonna be our low C, open note with no fingers. Our low note's gonna have to be relaxed air, relaxed lips. Think about slow air. Some people have to think about being lazy. Here's our low C. If you get a note that's a little bit too high, like this, that's a G. Make sure you're a little bit more relaxed with your lips and slower, more lazy air. The next note up from there is going to be D, and that is going to be our first and our third valve together. First and third valve together. Here's D. Next one is going to be E, first and second valve together. Next one up is going to be F, first valve, and as we get higher, you're going to have to use faster air and a little bit smaller lips. So if you get a low note, try to make sure we use faster air, smaller lips. Here's F, first valve. Ready? And breathe. And last but not least, it's going to be our highest note, G. Now, this is going to be no fingers, so just like our low note, C, we want to make sure for the higher note, G, we use faster air, otherwise we're going to be stuck on that low note. So faster air, roll your lower lip in for the higher note, G. If it's a little bit too low, make sure you're doing fast air, roll your lower lip in, make sure there's no air getting out of the side of your mouth. Feel free to review and rewind and play that again if you need to make sure you're always on the correct notes. Now, on our 5th grade band warm-ups, the notes are going to go in that exact same order. C, D, E, F, G. There's going to be a break in between each one, and each note is going to last for 4 beats. Let's go ahead and look at letter A, and here we go. Ready, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, letter A, low C. 1, 2, and D, and go. 1 and 2, E, 1 and 2, go. Now first valve, ready, and go. Fast air, open, high G, and that was all of letter A. Now, if you go ahead and look at letter B, you'll notice it's the exact same notes in the same order. C, D, E, F, G. Then in letter B, it goes back down, F, E, D, C. You'll also notice in letter B that these notes, you can fit 2 of them into one of these boxes called measures. So if you look at letter A, those notes are called whole notes. It's like a big circle. That takes up the whole measure. And since the whole measure is 4 beats, a whole note takes up 4 beats. A half note in letter B is kind of like a circle with like a line, okay? And that is going to take up half of the measure. So if the whole measure has 4 beats, half of the measure is only going to have 2 beats. So letter B, each of these notes is going to be 2 beats long. Here we go. There's no breaks in between here, so feel free to practice letter A a couple times in a row until you can get it perfectly. Then you can move on to letter B. Let's try it. Ready? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Letter B and go. That was letter B. It may not sound like that when you play it, so just make sure you're getting exactly the right fingers first, and then try to make sure that you're buzzing the right notes. What I'm doing on my mouthpiece should sound just like that. Have fun practicing.